Alright, so what's up, y'all? I just been studying a whole bunch of different things, trying to boss up, trying to eat clean, trying to get happy. I said healthy and happy combined into one thing. But that is what I want. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy, healthy, happy. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna stick with nobody. I get it. It's alright, y'all. Y'all gotta tell me I'm a corn or nothing. You know, don't even put that shit in the comments. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I got Shredder. I got me. I got this lightsaber. Why do I have it? I just do. Does it work? Only a little bit. It's kind of messed up. Let's not talk about it. It only works sometimes. Now it's not that time, I guess. Oh, there we go. The very minimal amount that'll work right now. I think it needs new batteries or something. Got it from a friend. Just felt like I needed to talk to somebody. So I said, why not talk to the whole world if I can? You know? Nah, not really. Well, a little bit of that. Because I do kind of want to talk to the whole world. I don't really want to be a celebrity. Honestly, it doesn't seem like much fun. And I thought about it a lot heavily after Chadwick Boseman's passing. I couldn't stop thinking about how, like, when he died, the only things people really mentioned were what service he provided to them. But did he, I don't know, did he get to provide enough of a service to himself? I don't think that it's fun to watch black people sacrifice themselves for everybody anymore. I think that's what the connection between his death and all of the deaths of the black people who have been dying is. The fact that he sacrificed himself to please people. And even though a lot of black people went to go see Black Panther exists because white people wanted it to. There's nothing that exists because white people didn't want it in some way or didn't benefit from it. So it's like another black body worked to the bone. Like, I know he had a disease, but it couldn't have helped for him to do so much, you know? It's great that he did. Like, don't get me wrong, I love him. I love his work. I love the movies. Like, and watching some that I didn't even realize had existed. But I can't help but feel really sad that he couldn't tell people how he was really feeling. He couldn't show no weakness. You know? Bittersweet. You know, the strength of the people that I look up to and know, and also what they've had to give up because they had to be strong, are the two things that cross my mind when I'm offering some sort of reverence to any icon that I look up to. Think about how much work they had to put in and how much harder they had to work than anybody else to get where they got. And I really wish that would change, because imagine what they could have done without the obstacles. That's really what it comes down to. Hey, Shred. Buddy. Fun fact, when I got my room, it had a Bojack Horseman poster on the door, and if you know me, you know I really like Bojack Horseman. And I know he's an asshole, and that I shouldn't relate to his character. Well, no, not that I shouldn't relate to his character, but that I should acknowledge that the parts of him that I relate to are the parts of me that I am killing off. Boom. Or have already, honestly. He came around during a time when I was working on healing myself already. I started watching Bojack Horseman at a time when I was already at a pivotal moment in my life where I was seeing what my worth was. And your worth isn't based on money. Like, yeah, you can get money because you're worth something, but money is not what you're worth, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some of you are going to get what I meant by that, and some of you won't. I ain't trying to be deep or nothing. Nothing I said was just deep. I just know not everything I say is always understood the way I want it to be. Because I also struggle with communicating. My intentions are definitely good, but they say, you know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Not that I think I'd be going to hell, but, you know, I just don't always come across as clearly as I wish I did. So sometimes I'm taken the wrong way. And I hope that doesn't happen with anything that I'm doing right now. Let me make sure that I'm in focus. Oh, my skin actually looks good. I don't know why I did that. I'm just goofy. And it's hella awkward. But I'll get over it eventually. Or these will just be the things that people love about me. I've been reading again. It's nice to be reading again. I'll share what I'm reading probably in some future videos. I want to get deeper into what I'm interested in. I want to really process the information before I really comment on it. I think a lot of people should do that with some of the information that they're taking in. Take time to process that information before you share it. Because then you might be able to better convey it to your community, because not everybody is even going to understand the information the same way that maybe you were able to understand it from, you know, the quotes from the book or the books. So, you know, if you can translate something for people who don't read as often, I don't see a problem with doing that. I encourage people to read more. However, I also realize that we shouldn't base people's level of intelligence off of how much they read, because there's other forms of intelligence besides book smarts. And I've met a lot of people that have a lot more than book smarts. In some situations I was in, all I had was the book smarts. And other people, they had the shit I really needed. You know what I mean? Like some other shit. That's all. That's all I'm saying. There's emotional intelligence. There's street smarts. You know what I mean? There's cultural references, intelligence of